So the video that you are seeing here of me writing was actually recorded after the review video. I had discovered that a tine was out of alignment, causing some performance issues, and I fixed that, and now I'm happy to say that the pen is an excellent writer, very wet. It's a medium nib from Asvine, but it's plenty of bold in my opinion, and that's how I like them. So I have no complaints with the performance of the pen at this point. I think it's great. So keep that in mind as you're watching this review video, as I do think it's an excellent writer. What's up, everybody? Today we're taking a look at the Asvine P36 titanium fountain pen, and this is a demonstrator fountain pen, so it is see-through and quite nice. I picked this up on Amazon.com. There will be a link in the description where you can purchase one of these if you're interested. Here's a look at the label. Now, I recently got back into fountain pens after a hiatus, and I was quite pleased to see the low-cost options out there, including titanium fountain pens, which I love titanium, especially pens. It's going to be a large majority of the videos you see here on the EDC Pen channel. So let's go ahead and open this pen up here and take us a look. We're going to fill this pen with some ink, do a quick writing sample. I'll give you some impressions of the pen. So we've got a little plastic box, some paperwork here, here's the pen itself. Let's see if we got anything else hiding underneath this foam here. Nope. Piece of white cardboard, some foam, plastic case. Set that off to the side. And here is a P36 Asvine. Now, I've seen people call this an Asvine, and I don't know exactly how to pronounce that, but it only has one S, and me being a sporting man, usually if it's an Asvine, it would have two S's. But I don't know. It's a very attractive looking pen, I'll give you that. This particular model has the Asvine medium nib. Quite the attractive nib here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Trying to check for how many, I forget what they call that. We're going to check for cap rotations. There's one full rotation. It's about 1.75 to get the cap loose. And there's your pen here. We're going to do some size comparisons in a moment. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, I like that. That's nice and smooth. At least going out. Let's see. Let's uncap the pen here. All right, so we're going to turn this. Very smooth. Going out. A little bit of odd resistance sporadically going back the other direction. Very smooth going this way. And you can kind of feel something a little odd there going in, but still totally fine. It's got a nice heft to it. It's a nice size. I like that. So we're going to fill this pen with some ink, and we are going to do a little writing sample for you. I've got some special budget ink here, super budget recommendation for today. And we're going to fill the pen, but first, size comparisons. Now for $45, it's okay, at least so far. I don't know. I do love titanium. They got me there. We will see here shortly. So here is what I'm hoping will be a standard size comparison, is the Asvine P36 sitting upon a $5 bill for scale. And above the Asvine, we have a Sharpie marker, and below is the venerable Pilot G2. Now, the shape of the Asvine, I would say, is a traditional cigar shape. And if you really want to go crazy, do some size comparison. We'll see how it stacks up to the Mont Blanc. $149. A little bit less girthy, similar in shape and overall length. With this Asvine P36 being a piston filler, which is for $45 in titanium, a demonstrator, being that the pen is clear, you can see the workings of the pen. If you're not super hip to fountain pen lingo, that is a demonstrator pen. So the way the piston filler works is you just screw this little end cap piece until this plunger gets down here. You dunk the nib of the pen into the ink, and then when you turn this little piece back, it's going to draw the ink up inside the pen. So I got to quit saying so. So I'm going to edit this out, make this real tight, high quality video. I was going back and forth on what kind of ink to put inside this pen. I wanted it to be something attractive, colorful, and this being my second now piston filler, the first being the Mont Blanc Meisterstock 149 that I did purchase secondhand. So I got somewhat of a discount on that pen because they're insanely expensive. We're going to do a little writing comparison between this pen and that pen just to see if the Asvine P36 nib performs anywhere near the famed Mont Blanc. So let's fill this pen up and take a look. So I had quite a few different inks to choose from, and I was going to go with this. This was came pretty highly recommended from various fountain pen reviewers on the internet and YouTube. This is Pilot's Konpeki, and it's a nice bright blue. But I've decided to go a little more budget-friendly today to kind of match this pen. Similar vibe on the color. So today we're going to go with this Monteverde Capri Blue. So let's take a look here at this bottle of ink. You've got a nice 90 milliliter bottle of ink here. And I want to say I think I got this for about $12 on Amazon. Pull the cap off this guy. Little preview for you of the color. And we're going to see if I can do this on camera without an absolute disaster. So wish me luck here. So we are going to screw this down. Here we go. We're going to dunk this nib into the ink. Not sure if I can show this filling action on camera or not, so we'll see. And we're going to screw this down. So I'm assuming I'm not dunked far enough into the ink, so we're going to We're going to revert back, go back down. We're going to submerge the tip way down in there. Let's see if I can get this to... Okay, still no. So apparently, I'm going to have to submerge this all the way up to the edge here of the grip. We're going deep. Oh, there we go. Deep dunks. All right. There we go. And there you have it. Looks like quite a bit of ink in there. It's pretty exciting. And we'll be right back with a writing sample. So here is our writing sample on the Rhodia paper. And I would say that the performance was decent. Not great, not terrible, kind of in the middle. No major complaints. Now, I do really like this Monteverde Capri Blue. It's hard to show off due to the exposure here of the lighting, but it's a nice, bright blue color. A little less bright than you see on your screen here. But overall, the performance was good, and the quality of the pen is more than adequate for $45 if you want a demonstrator-style titanium fountain pen. It's kind of fun to be able to see the ink slosh around inside there. You could do worse than one of these pens, that is for sure. And again, I'll have a link in the description if you want to check one of these out on Amazon. Definitely harder to make a fountain pen video than a machined EDC pen video. But thank you for sticking with me here. Please subscribe if you want to see more pens. I'll be here for you. Thank you.